Pre-season is a means to an end. So they turn up on the first day, and when the first game of the season comes around, you want them to be fresh and fit. So what I mean by that is you don't want them fatigued, so you don't want to flog them every day and they're fit, but they're absolutely hanging in the first game of the season. So it's getting that balance of getting them physically robust enough, getting them ready, getting them organised, all your team sort of structures, your set plays, your patterns of play, getting all that into them whilst getting them fit and to be ready for it as well. And yes, you do need games, but the games are relevant in terms of results. They genuinely are. Supporters always get caught up in it, and you'll always get every manager, good, bad or indifferent, go pre-season means nothing. It genuinely does. It's can you get 20 players from, I don't know what the first date is, but let's say the 1st of July to the 12th of August of the normal season. Can you get them all through it? Can you get them all fit? Do they all know their roles and responsibilities no matter what formation you play? Are they ready to go? If you can do that, and that's not easy, there's a lot of science and a lot of luck goes into that as well. Bigger clubs, they want the younger ones. Like Jake's been around the first team at Villa for probably about 12 months before he came in here. But he was always sort of like 19th man. You'd travel with them everywhere. So they don't want to let them out pre-season because they do the same as what we do. They want to play 2 11s for the first couple of pre-season games, so 45 minutes, take them off 45 minutes. So they want to keep those players in and around. And then once their season starts getting closer, the 23 start getting moved aside and they start narrowing towards their actual group, and that's why we have to wait. So again, it's not ideal for us, but even so our lads, we had first year scholars coming and getting minutes for us, and it's the same thing. With respect, were a lot of the first year scholars ever going to feature for us? No, because they didn't, but they did pre-season, so it's just where we are in the food chain. So you have to be prepared to have to sit and wait. It's not what you want to do, but that's where we are. I think it was an indifferent month. I think the first game, the Leyton Orient one, obviously with the emotion that got involved in that as well, with the Justin Edinburgh situation in this last summer. I think we particularly fell the wrong side of the referee's decisions that day. But even at 9 men, we were still in the game. So I think that showed you something, that we might be onto something. And it was no one, I don't think anyone foresaw the season that we had. So that was probably where we thought we were at. With, win one, lose one. A good game against Swindon, but we didn't show any sort of signs of, we look like the real deal here. So that first month probably was what everyone and what we thought, what we were probably, be honest, we were probably striving to finish mid-table this season. If we'd have finished 12th at the start of the season, I think most people would have taken it because it would have been an improvement. And that first month with the results probably reflected that.